Hello, people of YouTube, it's the Derpy Bros, and today I have something much different and kind of special for you guys. I have this. You don't know what this is, do you? This is my, says on the front, it's my student writing portfolio. And you might be saying,
Well, that's stupid.
well, yeah, it would be if it was for now, but if it was for, like, from weeks past. This is from my kindergarten through 5th grade, so it's going to be entertaining because I never had the best grammar. I still don't really. So yeah, let's get started at this. I'll go through some of them. I'll show you. I just got it back today in school. I was at school and I just found a portfolio on my desk and they were like, "Here you go." All right. So yeah, that's how thick it is. I mean, if you can see it, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's in perfect shape. It's kind of cool because it's dates back to 2007. This time of year, 2007. Doing the math, as you can see, math was also not my best subject. It still isn't. Now I have algebra, of course. But all right.
Please don't hurt me.
Well, we'll just say it's been a while. It's been 9 years. This stuff dates back to 9 years ago. Alright, so the first one. This is I Love My Mom. It's probably for Mother's Day. Or for her birthday, for Mother's Day. I love my mom because she loves me. Me and mom love to go into the craft room and make stuff together. By the way, the craft room is now my bedroom. So, sorry, Mom. My mom loves to cook. She cooks yummy, that's spelled with one M, yummy stuff. My mom always dresses softy. My mom has beautiful brown eyes. If there was one thing I like the best, it would be my mom. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, yeah, that was Mother's Day. Alright. Doing the older things. The more funny things are the older ones. So, I'll go back to some of this stuff. Oh, this one was, Turtles by Caleb. Okay, I like turtles. Tuttles are, forgot the R. Tuttles are ton to feed. Fun, I think, is what I meant. Turtles are fun to play with. Turtles look like rocks sometimes. I really liked turtles when I was in, like, 1st grade. ASMR for you. It was organized when I got it, but, alright. I think I remember writing this. My life as a Venus flytrap. Once upon a time, there was a Venus flytrap named Veenie. He was a nice flytrap, but not so much to flies. One day he was so hungry that he disguised himself as a big fly, invited a bunch of flies, locked the door, took off the suit, and ate all the flies. I was a dark child. That was a good day for Beanie and a bad day for the flies. About 20 years later, he was so hungry he planned to eat the fly president by dressing himself like the fly president and calling a huge amount of flies and eating all the innocent flies. My teacher wrote, "This was interesting and an entertaining story. Why was it handed in incomplete?" I guess I didn't finish it. Okay. This one. Oh. Alright. for safety purposes, I will not put in this person's name. But this was a thank you note to a person who I will let you in on a little secret. From like 1st to 5th grade, I had a crush on this girl, and her mom like put in a lot of like toys, gave toys to us to our recess at our school. So I said, Dear Mrs. Blank, thank you for the wonderful recess toys. I mostly love the kickball. I love the kickball because kickball is one of my favorite games. Thanks again for the toys. And let's see if I can censor this alright, I'll try and censor it so I can show you the drawing I made. There's the drawing right there. Of a bunch of kids playing kickball. They are shaped like birds. I am an artist now. I was definitely not one back then. Alright. Maybe I'll do an artist. I'll do like a art reaction to my art, because I have some funny art. Goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright. This one I wrote in 2013 when I was in 4th or 5th grade. Probably 4th grade. Okay, it's about my cat George. It's called Georgie my cat. My cat, George, is an amazing friend. George loves everyone, and he will help you with your homework. He loves playing, and he also loves staring contests. He usually wins. George is very cute, and he loves to rub against your leg, and he loves a tangent. I spelled a tangent, A-T-A-N-C-H-E-N. A tangent. He loves a tangent. He does love a tangent. I still have George. He sleeps a lot during the day and goes crazy at night, and if I leave my bedroom door open, he will run in and he won't let me sleep. George is also a tuxedo cat that loves everyone. I already stated that. My cat is truly the best cat and friend in the entire world. And my other cat is sitting right there while I'm talking about how there's a bed. And alright, let me try and I gotta censor my I don't really want my full name to be on. Alright, just hopefully if it'll focus you can see a picture of me attacking my cat, it looks like. Alright. If you see a grade on the paper, then that means that it is probably from not that long ago. Alright, this one is about Japan. I was very racist. No. This one is about Japan. Okay. Japan. This one was from 2008. This was 5/16/08. That's 14 days after my birthday. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you guys that. Okay, Japan is in Asia. It has 4 big islands. Their flag is white with a red dot. The people are very polite. They speak Japanese. Their writing looks like pictures. This is how to say thank you. Arigato. I didn't even know that now. I'm sorry, I probably should have. Oh, well this one is very impressive. As you can see, I knew how to spell my name. I could write red 3 times, rugrat, I never watched that show. Rod was what my teacher usually used against my butt. No, we didn't do that. Abraham Lincoln loved to read. He was a lawyer. Abraham Lincoln was our 16th president. I didn't even know that. No. I knew that. Alright. My favorite book. Just so you know, I didn't even read any at all until 5th grade. And before then, I read like 9. I still don't read that much, but I didn't like read at all back then. So this is going to be a very simple. My favorite book characters. I have 3 favorite book characters. They are Ox, Wedgehead, and Big Toe. Oh, yes, I know this. Ox is my first favorite book character. I like Ox because he was made to stick out his tongue, and he is friends with Wedgehead. And he's light green. I spelled light, L-I-T-E, like apps. Wedgehead is my second favorite book character. I like Wedgehead because he has one eye, and he is dark blue, and his head is a wedge. I didn't know what a wedge was back then. Big Toe, I still barely know what a wedge is. Big Toe is my third favorite character. I like Big Toe because he is black. Because he is black, and he has 2 sharp teeth. I was very racist back then, wasn't I? Sharp teeth, and has big feet. I'm just gonna think. Just think about it. Okay, I have read many other books, but these 3 are my favorite. I've read about, at this time, I had read about maybe 5 books in my entire life. And these books are like, these characters are my like favorite stuffed animals, but they had a book with them. So, they're called Ugly Dolls. Just look it up. Africa is the 2nd largest continent. If you didn't know that. I didn't know that. I did back then, though, because I was smarter back then. 3 states I would like to see. I would like to visit this 3 states: Florida, South Carolina, and New York. I have already, at this time, I had visited Florida and South Carolina, so I don't know what I was thinking. The first state I would like to visit is Florida. I would love to go to Disney World. If I got a chance, I would see my 2-year-old cousin, Lily, because she is cute. Another reason I would like to, she's 7 now. Another reason I would like to go there is because to see big cousin Josh. The second state I would like to visit is South Carolina. I would visit Hilton Head and get tiny crabs on the dock. I would go camping in my big camper and go to the store right across the street. I remember that. That was so fun. We don't have our camper anymore. We have a bus, which is right outside. I would go play in the ocean and get seashells. The third state I would visit is New York. I would go see my mom's niece, Annalisa. I would go to a hug building and go to top floor. Finally, I would go to an inn and stay a few nights. I like all the states in America. They are fine. Yeah. My opinions have changed since I was a very young child. They are fine, but I would like to visit these 3 the most. I'm gonna look at a few more of these, and then I'm gonna end the video. Because I have a huge amount of these. I wouldn't be able to look at all of them and still have my youth. Benjamin Franklin. See, my handwriting was better back then than it is now. That's not a good thing. Man, I kind of messed up the order of this, but it's okay. This is YouTube. My life as a Venus flytrap. That's hilarious. This one is good. How to eat Skittles. Because nobody knows how to eat Skittles. They're very difficult to eat. Alright. How to eat Skittles. Open your package. Pick up your candy. Put the candy in your mouth. and chew the candy. You swallow the candy. This is awesome. Taste the rainbow. That is awesome. I even know knew the saying back then. This was, oh wow, I thought this was a long time ago. Still was quite a while ago. My teacher gave us some Skittles for a treat. First we open the package. Next we dump our Skittles out on our desk. Then we divided them into color groups. Skittle segregation. Don't let it go on. The best part came next, when we picked up which ones to eat first. The next step was to put them in our mouths and enjoy eating them. Last, we threw our trash away. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm going to end the video. I hope the video quality is good for you guys. I'm using a better camera than my computer. Alright, this is an explanation to my favorite stuffed animals. I talked about my favorite book characters. These are pretty much the same thing. My favorite stuffed animals by Caleb. I have two favorite stuffed animals. My two favorite stuffed animals are Ox and Big Toe. My first favorite is Ox. He sticks his tongue out. Ox has long ears. My second favorite is Big Toe. Big Toe has two razor-sharp teeth. Ox and Big Toe are cool because they remind me of space aliens. I never liked aliens. I don't know why I thought that was cool. I was probably just trying to... Alright, I'm sorry. That was a short one. I'll do one more, and then we'll finish this video. Yeah, I think I should do an art one sometime. I remember this one. This was in 4th grade, and we were writing about something bad that happened, and this one was... My first one was about how football ain't my sport, was what I called it, but I didn't like that one. I don't think she did either, my teacher, because it was stupid. I acted in the story like I broke my hand, but I really just jammed my finger, but onto the, and I freaked out. It hurt really bad though. Onto this one. It's called The Bike of Doom. One sunny morning, we were riding kick bikes near. This is cursive. I can read cursive, but back then it was like a requirement. You had to be able to write in cursive, and I still can, I'm sure, but you know. My father, I called him father. I'd never call him father. I don't know why. The teacher probably required us to call him father or mother. So my father and I were riding bikes, and the rest of my family was at the bottom of the hill. There were 2 hills, but I went down the wrong one. Yes, this is unforgettable. I was wearing a red shirt, so it looked like flames burning on my back. What? Was I wearing a red shirt? I do not remember this. I was wearing a red shirt, so apparently red shirts make it look like flames are burning off your back. Then crash! And this was... I went rebel. I didn't even write it in cursive. You can see there's just non-cursive crash. But everything else is cursive because I'm a rebel. I flew into a pile of rocks. No, it wasn't a pile. It was the ground, and it had rocks in it because it's the ground. And I fell right into a pile of rocks. My dad, dad, not father. My dad came racing towards me. To see if I was okay. Oh, because I was wallowing. Of course, I was wallowing in tears. I use the word wallowing. I think that is impressive. I had a big scrape on my right I had a big scrape right in the palm of my hand. The pain was horrible. Not only had I been scraped on my palm, I fell into a bunch of rocks, so I got scraped and bruised a lot. I don't really remember. It was a horrifying moment, but I don't think that the part of that I was scared about was the pain. I had like a cut right here, and I fell. I mean, I guess it kind of hurt, but I was not nearly as bad. And that's my scar story. My scar story. Alright, so I have a lot more of this stuff. If you guys really enjoyed, maybe I'll do another video on my reactions. If you guys really enjoyed, I'll also do a reaction to old art, which I have a lot of. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you notice I've been looking away from the camera a lot, it's because I'm recording this, but my camera is synced to my phone so I can see it. So I'm looking at my phone, which is right here, but my camera, so I'm trying not to look at my phone. It's really tempting. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and stay derpy. See you guys.